Would you take a bribe?
I hope not. Tom, no.
100,000.
It's
Yeah.
100,000.
So
I could buy a new family.
No, that's not cool. Oh, take that back. I think you meant from the show.
Okay, you
I don't
can
think
come.
you meant us.
All right.
Right,
Thanks.
Mr. Incredible. I see your shirt too.
Yeah. What's up with that?
Oh, that's my alter ego, sorry.
So, welcome back, guys. Storm here.
I'm here.
Kimmy here.
And 100 grand there.
Yeah,
I
baby.
wish. I can finish paying off my tuition. Yeah. Medical bills, rent.
Oh, that's a
We
waste.
all have bills. It's always.
So I'll go to the bar.
Yeah, for 100,000. No. If you win money, you have to put us in charge. No.
Yes.
But
Put your
that
sisters
That's not
in
right.
charge.
No, I'm just kidding. But that was a
One
big
for me.
thing. 1, 2 for me, 1 for you. 1, 2, 3 for me. But that wasn't good. I mean, Sun's trying to honor Jin.
Yes.
And she really loves him, of course. We know that. She made bad mistakes later on. Of course, with everything that happened with Jin, too, the poor guy. But she initiated, because of his mother, she initiated to hold his or keep his honor good and keep that a secret with his past. And because she borrowed money from her father, that doomed him to work for him.
What a
And go
chain
through
of
that
events,
horrible
huh?
life. Yeah.
That is so sad.
But what she said to Sun, I may have given birth to him, but I'm not his mother.
Well, she was just an evil
It's like the
woman.
reverse of what Yondu said in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
He may
yeah.
have been your
But he's
father,
not-
boy, but he wasn't your daddy.
Yes, I love Yondu so much. He was so incredible. Merle.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
We're watching The Walking Dead, and he's Merle, so it's like, yeah. So that's a very different role.
Seeing a different light.
Mm-hmm. But I love him as Yondu as well, and I mean,
but
that's saying a lot. And again, like, people aren't perfect, and poor Jin, like, look how he's suffering through this, and he has a wonderful father. I mean,
beautiful. And Sun believes. I mean, Sun went to meet him, and they had a beautiful rapport.
yeah.
And
he was such a nice man, and even knowing that child was probably not his kid and his woman was cheating on him, whether he knew that at the time or not, he still took in the child knowing who's going to accept him. Like, he just did the right thing from the start to give this child a good life.
Yes.
And that is his son. No matter what,
yes,
that
best
is his
life.
son.
That's right.
But it just sucks that whole scenario is kind of what ruined their relationship, Jin and Sons.
Mm-hmm.
Because
her trying to protect him forced him into this life.
Yeah, trying to protect him forced him to work for a father, which gave him a tougher life. He was more of the doing kind of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this sounds really bad, but if Sun just went up to her father and said, hey, this woman's threatening Jin's honor to make this public, and he probably would have just killed her. This is really terrible.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past him at all.
So not that
He's
that
like,
makes
no
it
one's
better,
going to do that to
'cause
my family.
You don't want to kill anyone, but she was an evil woman, and
What if he hired Jin to kill his mother?
She's so much as much as a
that
scoundrel
would be
as
insane.
Locke's dad. She's just right on that level of Locke's dad, really. Not as bad, but...
Mm-hmm.
So is that part of the application to be on the island? You have to have evil parents?
Yeah, right. Look at Jack's
Just
dad. I mean,
something
Jack's
bad.
dad was really... he was a good guy, but he had
problems. I think they all have
alcoholic.
problems,
Well, It's called human. I mean, we're all human. And
Well, they all have
sometimes
some
we
kind of
push-
a dark...
Yeah.
They all kind of have like a dark life
Right.
somewhere, either completely or partially. It's
Right.
like...
Because Kate's mom is wonderful. She did something
But
that
her
was
stepfather
terrible.
was...
Yeah.
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 Man.
But
It's
they,
true. A lot
they
of
all
them-
seem
all
to
of
have
them.
some kind of...
Hurley's parents
Darkness.
were awesome. A little odd, but awesome.
Yeah, and they all have like a dark cloud over them, though, right? Because of his bad luck and people dying around him. And
We got hurt and... Yeah.
the meteorite crashing. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean,
Good
I love
luck.
learning more about the characters. And poor Sun, like, I'm so worried about her. And hopefully Juliet can save her.
2 months?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you
she's
imagine
2
she's
months.
calm about it? Like, oh, you only have 2 months to live. And
Well, I bet
ish.
you they're going to figure something out, or she's going to have something special about her that's not going to let her die.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. So shall we?
Yeah.
We shall.
Let's go.
And we're watching
Let's
on
do it.
Amazon. $3.19.
Was he reading something about it? Oh, they still have him tied up.
Save your breath.
I don't think he knows what to do.
We didn't.
You want me to ask him how he got here?
Be my guest.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he bit him. What a bastard.
I warned you, John.
What did he mean?
I'm afraid we don't have time to deal with that right
Oh,
now, John.
yes, we do.
Would you like to come with us?
Tell me more.
Ask more questions. You would.
I can't sleep if I'm not in my own tent.
Fine. Let's go to your tent.
No, alone.
Fine. Scram.
You never know.
Just in case.
Juliet might want to go get her now.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, they get the girl?
Yeah, well, so
Just
are
two.
Sorry. Uh-oh.
Watch where you're peeing.
I'll show you peeing. Pee on him.
The push.
Straight behind you.
Don't just shoot.
Want to zip your pants up?
Yeah, there you go.
What the hell are you doing here?
Looking for you, actually. And I want you to kill him.
That's weird.
Then I made a mistake coming to you.
It's all a test.
Damn it! Wait up!
You can't. He's like, my plan is working. Ha,
Yeah, he
ha, ha.
smiled a little. See? He's drawing him away. Oh, he got it already.
She's determining if any of the women are pregnant. Then we're gonna go in and take them. Why do you think you brought him here? The magic box of commitment.
Killing someone.
So it's Sawyer. Blood for blood.
Male bonding.
Well, next time you go out, sign me up.
And next time.
Sure.
Got left out.
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't he check out her wound?
Can you give me a word that Jack can be trusted? He
Yeah.
spent 10 days with those people and then nothing happened to him.
You should have put some shoes on.
Ah,
You think?
But it doesn't say why your father shot your mother. Or why he turned the gun on himself.
he was under the
It
bed.
must have been hard for you. I guess that's why you use an alias, huh? Why did you choose the name Sawyer?
Ooh.
How stupid do you think I am?
Do exactly what I said. To kill Dan.
Why won't you do it yourself? Because I can't! I can't! I can't do it!
Yeah, you can't trick him.
I ain't killing nobody, you understand me?
You'll change your mind.
Wow.
What else?
Maybe he knows something that Sawyer doesn't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's going to say something very shocking. Yes.
Awkward
you
stare.
want?
What do you want me to help you with?
You keep a secret?
You haven't told Jack.
Smart. Okay.
They sent down cameras in these little robots to survey the wreck. The bodies were all there.
What?
My company was hired by a woman named Penelope Whitmore. I don't know why. I never met her.
Wow, she's that rich.
Differential GPS grid set. The instrument started spinning. I realized I was going down, so I grabbed my chute and I bailed. What was your name? Saeed.
Yes.
Remind me not to rescue you, Saeed.
You remind me not to rescue you?
Oh, his poor feet.
Yeah.
What's that noise? Ah, it's just a bird.
You
Oh,
read
bird, I
that
guess.
Yeah.
Wake up, John. It's time.
You are ready.
In the middle of the night, they're going to kill him?
You expect him to kill me?
John,
He's going to do it.
Free from him.
That's a huge test.
He's feeling this because he is a spineless. Shut up! And him have been through all this. All he wants
Still a
is
human life.
that- Shut up! I said
Shut up. Oh, everyone's watching.
Yeah, it's weird.
And all these people are okay with this because they think
He's going
he's
to move
such a
on.
bad guy.
Disappointment.
I can't believe
I'll
they're
be
all these
the rest
people.
of the week, John, if you change your mind.
Oh,
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
not tonight.
He's not ready.
He's not who we thought he was.
Huh.
That's what he
Like
needed to hear, though.
sacrifice. But still, it's not right to watch someone else kill someone else. Even with children right there. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They get some more dynamite.
I know, there's still some pieces of him all over the
Make it a
This is
splinter.
so bad. I don't trust Locke at all with this. This is another test. And
Oh, this music.
Yeah. Mid-19th century. Daddy Dynamite.
Oh boy.
Yep, still have a lot there.
Only if you ask a question will you get an answer. Maybe.
It's not him.
I bet you it's his father.
That's what I was thinking.
He's shutting the door on him?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Huh. And what about the other part? The part about they found the plane and we're all dead.
One thing at a time.
Yeah.
If we
What's that? Is that a radio?
Okay,
Where'd you
yeah.
get it?
One more person to know.
the
Tell.
luggage.
Wait,
The
you
luggage.
Found a radio in the luggage?
This is so wrong.
Crates are right over there.
Careful with it.
Be careful, it's unstable.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
On the island, he just never gets out of his view.
Okay. Never trust this guy.
You're a prodigy?
Why are you telling me this?
Because Ben told me to.
Been wasting our time. And to do that, your father has to go, John. And since you're not going to do it,
Ah.
That's the guy.
Oh.
It's all
Is
connected.
Sawyer?
I'm pointing my gun at you, John boy. You got 3 seconds to open this door.
Damn, I hate when you know me.
Guess I didn't raise no dummies.
Dummies?
That ball-headed bastard outside the door is my son.
How did you get here? To the island.
Island. He's stuffing me in the back of an ambulance, and one of them actually smiles at me as he pops the IV in my arm. And then, nothing. John Locke. My dead son.
This sicko.
If we crashed here on this island.
You sure it's an island?
Well, what else is it?
Little hot for heaven, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If this isn't hell, friend, then where are we?
Purgatory.
Come.
Yes, sir. Conned.
That
Say the
beautiful
words.
word.
Conned.
Tom Sawyer, Miss Jackson, and the ladies loved that one. Made me charming.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
What's going on? That's uncomfortable, like waking up while everyone else is busy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late.
What? You're not taking him?
It's your mess, John. Why would we clean it up?
Ben, if you're trying to put me in my place,
You get a ridiculous idea like that.
unless you're carrying your father's body on your back, don't bother.
That's even worse, killing him and then dragging his dead body.
Don't tell me I'm your daddy.
You killed my daddy.
He still has it.
After all these years.
And he killed my mother. And then he killed himself. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah.
Easy, easy.
Wow, look
Don't
at
get
this
all
guy.
worked up. She practically begged me to take her $38,000 and to rescue her from her sorry little life.
I hate how manipulating and
Oh, you bastard. That's it.
kill him.
It's gonna make him cut you.
Poor Sawyer. He's making you kill him.
I never felt so
You
bad
done?
for someone that killed someone.
Thank you. Missing those cheeseburgers yet?
Only every second. It's okay.
No. You can stay.
She's acting all polite.
Come on.
You know what? You should stay. We'll all be rescued.
Why didn't anyone tell me this?
Because no one trusts you.
I just told you.
Because they don't trust you. Hurley, Charlie, Saeed, your friends are afraid to...
Wow, he doesn't care. He blindly just trusts her that much.
Tell me what? We should
What?
tell her.
Not yet.
Oh, God, you with your secrets, too.
you can go back now.
That's
Cowardly laugh. Made him do your dirty work.
Juliet is a mole.
What?
She's working for Ben. He sent her back to find out which of our women were pregnant.
Juliet is a mole. They ain't gonna believe me. I've been saying that since she showed up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You took it.
But he threw you out a window.
8 stories high.
Say the
Not
truth.
anymore.
That makes you think.
So he gets what he wants. Ow, by the heck. We're so happy.
That's crazy to me. Dead
It
father.
sure is.
Jeez.
What
Well, it's
lengths
definitely
he'll
saying
go.
something. I really feel bad for Sawyer. I mean, he wanted revenge with that guy for so freaking long, taking up his name.
Yes,
and
to keep that letter on him all the time.
I don't think
forced to
Sawyer
do
would
that.
have. I don't think Sawyer would have actually killed him, except for the fact that he was being such a douchebag about everything.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was
being
almost
very
whining.
disrespectful to him, and just
I'm just surprised that a
gloating.
guy. I'm just surprised that a guy in that situation would be so, poking the bear kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's
very
like,
confident. Like he was just like monologuing and just trying to get him aggravated.
Yes, even before being roped up against that pillar with Ben and Locke, he's still being.
I mean, he bit
can't
Locke
do
as soon as he
it, blah,
got.
blah, blah. Yeah, just making fun of him and everything, and with all the terrible things he already did to him, talking about like pushing him out, trying to kill him, stealing his kidney, and so him even saying like that he was in a car crash or whatever, and he blacked out at the hospital, and he ended up here, and he's so confident, probably thinking that he's already dead anyways, and
right. It's almost like and this is where the others have this huge network on all over the world, really. I mean, you think about Juliet's husband or ex-husband was just like kiboshed by the bus, just by, her saying, saying something like on those lines of, if he dies or something, if he gets hit by a bus or something, and wow, it happens. Just capturing people like this in these worst scenarios, just kidnap them there. Don't make them get in a car accident.
What do you think the secret that Jack and Juliet are keeping from Kate?
That no one can get to the island. That no one can actually communicate with the island, because they know that with the submarine, right?
Yeah. So that would be, because I didn't think that, but you're right. That's probably what it is.
Ever since that happened to the hatch, they can't communicate with the outside world.
Yeah.
So do you think maybe that boat actually crashed? It's no longer there.
I don't know.
I think it's still out in the ocean somewhere.
Yeah, because I kind of took it as there's something else that we don't understand that Jack or Juliet told Jack. And maybe they were expecting newcomers to come a different way, a different means somehow. Even though there were no other way. I don't know. There was no other way, but it's bizarre. I don't know. I don't like Jack just teaming up with Juliet and ignoring all his friends. Like,
it's just like all the secrets.
He's going to really regret it because he's letting her hear all this. And no matter how much she doesn't want to tell Ben, she has to report back to him. That's her job.
Do you think Jack knows that she's a mole?
No, I don't think so. I think he's oblivious.
And you know what? That says something too, where I feel back at Jack is a really good person. He cares for Juliet, and he's glued to her more because I know he really cares for her too, probably. But I wonder if he's doing that as well because, like, he feels bad everyone's against her, and he knows a little bit more about her and how vulnerable she is, that he's trying to, be more for her. But I'm like, here you have friends that are your family that have been with you a lot longer on this island, surviving together. You've all been through some pretty tough crap together. Mm-hmm. And for a short time that you've been with Juliet, like, you're just signing with her and everyone else you're pushing away.
I think it's a combination of a couple of things too, that the fact that he saw, Sawyer and Kate hook up kind of hurt him in a way where he finds comfort in Juliet. Mm-hmm. Plus, Juliet, conveniently or not, has a lot in common with Jack's scenarios. They're both in the medical field. Mm-hmm. They're both being used for their specialty on the island.
Yeah.
Right.
And,
they were put together of sorts for those 10 days as well. Like, she was the good guy. It's like good
she's
cop,
going
bad
through the
cop.
same struggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going through the same struggles as he is, and he can relate to it, and he feels more of a bond with her. Yes. And as convenient as that is, which is probably Ben's logic all along.
Absolutely, he's just a manipulator. He's beautiful at. He does a beautiful job at doing that.
Oh yeah, now they're going to be
everything,
taking
just like with Kate and Sawyer, to plant the seed to get Jack to, get them away so he can stay with that. I mean, he has this beautiful plan. He's always thinking.
See, I'm curious too, because he said that I had Juliet's infiltrated your old camp to find out who's pregnant. To find out who's pregnant. So I'm wondering if
Sawyer's like, shit.
Well, I'm wondering if Kay is going to be on that list.
Oh, sure, she's going to be on that list.
I mean, I don't see how
Sure,
she can't
because
be.
because she said to Ben on the tape recorder, Austin's, I'm going to check out Austin. If he plays that tape recorder, like say tonight they do like a fun camp out, and he just surprises everybody where everyone hears it, including Juliet. Oh, Juliet, come join us, and plays it with her and Jack. It's up. She's going to be, and then Jack will say, holy crap.
I know it's not like the biggest thing, but still, like, can you imagine if Sawyer played it in front of everyone? Jin won't be able to understand, but everyone will know that he was sterile beforehand, and like that's embarrassing. Not embarrassing, right? That, but like that would suck too. But yeah, like there's just so many questions there because Locke giving him the recorder to be like, okay, well, now you can tell everyone have proof that Juliet's the mole, but like, what is his true intentions? Because he's still carrying his father's dead body that he couldn't kill himself. So
he wants to be the leader of this group. That
he says he's going on his own journey. So, but why still carry his father? So yeah, I feel like he has to go back. To
I think he's lying, and I think he wants to pick off Ben because he lied to Sawyer. Right? He said he had Ben, and he didn't have Ben.
Well, maybe he does have Ben.
In then.
We haven't seen Ben.
He's on the trail with the others. They're going off, and they said, when you get your father, when you're dragging your father's dead body, then you can join us. So I think he ultimately wants to push Ben out because now he knows through Richard, if Richard's even telling the truth, that he tried to embarrass Locke, saying that you can't, trying to taunt him like he can't kill his dad, but he's going to say, see, I did kill my dad. Now I'm going to be the leader, and let's push Ben away.
I wouldn't be surprised if Richard is higher up than Ben, and trying to play the cards to see who's the most loyal kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because he's so together and calm the whole time. And
you can't trust anyone.
No, you don't know who's really who.
and I want to say before we get like into something else, like with the tape recorder at the end, the only saving grace for Juliet would be play it to the end.
I hate you.
I hate you, Ben. Yeah, like everyone's gonna know it's to Ben, but her saying that she hates him, that's gonna be her only saving grace.
They won't. They'll cut it off for that.
Yeah, they'll be on her like second or something, and it's like, oh wait, listen to this part here.
She'll be running away. No,
or it'll like skip it, and be like, you.
Yeah.
You love him?
Like the orientation tapes.
Yeah, exactly.
Only Ben can hear it.
Yeah, so who knows where Locke is going. He said he's going on his own path, so just him carrying his father, I think he's going back to the others, but maybe he's going his own way. Maybe he is really against Ben still, and that's why he gave Sawyer.
Why would you carry your father, though? And he's a good tracker, so he's going to
Well, I'm hoping he's probably going to give him some kind of a burial, I would imagine.
Yeah, and he's probably in a better place now that he can move on from his father, because either way he did die.
He knew from his entire life experience with that guy that he couldn't bring himself to kill a guy because he always gave him a chance, another chance.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what he had happened to him, he's always given his father another chance and has always been screwed by it.
Yeah.
So that's why he had to have Sawyer do it, because
poor Sawyer too. I mean, to lock him in a room, like he was so vengeful, like all his life to kill this guy, and to bring it back up, like Sawyer kind of moved on from there. He killed someone that he didn't mean to kill, and to bring this up and to force him to kill him, like Locke forced him to kill him. He locked him in a room for a long time to figure it out.
He didn't really force him to kill him, but he knew that his father was that much of an asshole where he would say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing.
He knew it was most likely going to work, you know, and still.
Like, and that's really classic other move. That's the classic what the others do. They give you little bits of information and say, oh, if you manipulate this person, they'll do what you want for them. Mm-hmm. So he's doing what they want. And now he's planting the seed for Sawyer to get Juliet out of the group.
You know, it's true.
Here's the tape recorder.
Because here Ben and the others are watching Locke putting him in this terrible predicament to kill his father, and he doesn't want to do it. But yeah, put on a show, eye for an eye, kill him too. Like, he's ruined your life, you kill someone. That's how you just do things. And he's an evil man. Like, I hate that man, but you know, like, you want him to die, but at the same time, it's like in front of everyone, you're being pressured to kill someone. Is like,
you know,
and then Locke does it to Sawyer. Like, he totally, like, kind of pushed him to do it too. So
this is back
This is
in
not
the
right.
old Salem days. Just string them up and just have the whole community
No
watch.
village watch.
Yeah, that's just horrible. You had children there, and they were all just like, oh,
Yeah.
what is
Well,
up
it might
with
not be
that?
anything new to them.
It's not right.
So, how crazy is it that, their plane was found, as we said before, and all these people are dead? So, it must be a conspiracy theorist or they're in purgatory. Same thing.
Yeah, right. And
before
this
we talked about.
Naomi woman saying to Saeed, I'm not going to save you. Like, it's almost like there's like another like parallel. I don't know. Like, why would you say that to him? He's already alive. I mean,
Well,
does
we
she
think
know
he
in
is,
the
anyway.
future? Does she know in the future, like Desmond, that, I have an opportunity to save you, but I'm not going to? I don't know. Why would she say that unless she was just delirious?
This show, I mean,
It's
Lost
gotta
is
be
a
a
better
reason.
title, but it should be what? WHA, question mark, exclamation point,
Hands
over and over and
down.
over again.
Hands down.
It is
I don't
fun,
know.
keeps you guessing.
Maybe it is something like purgatory going on, because maybe the smoke monster could be like the judge. That's why it kind of tests you to see, which way is it
Hell
going
or
to kill you,
heaven.
or is it going to, yeah.
Like,
Right.
either way, you die and you go to hell or heaven at that point, maybe, depending on, like, your final judgment. Like, okay, well, what did you learn from your life? And it tests you, ultimately, with major things that happened in your past,
Mm-hmm. Right. And
That's what I think.
and what's going to happen with Juliet if they do find out, if he actually does play this tape recorder? What are they going to do to Juliet? I feel bad for her. I feel terrible about it. But, I mean, they're not going to understand.
Yeah. And, just a quick thing, too, I wanted to say, people who get pregnant on the island, if it's purgatory, you're in death, so you can't bring life into the world, so maybe that's why they don't survive, and then that's when they have to move on.
Maybe. That's right.
I don't know. I'm thinking more like spiritual stuff now,
Well, you have
They have
to.
a lot of
because-
sciencey stuff, too, so I'm like, I don't know. Could be a whole conspiracy.
But, remember my theory before where I thought everybody was in that same, I don't want to call it an insane asylum, but that same facility that like Hurley was in.
Yeah.
And as they wake up out of it, they die or disappear or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's more of a grander scale than just a facility. Maybe it is more like a purgatory type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, what's his name? Cooper, Locke's dad. Whatever. He kept saying we're in hell. He was, he just kept saying that, like, you're already there. Like,
Well, maybe
believe.
Ben is the devil, and he's the one who's taunting you to try to get you, come to his side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's trying to pull you in by doing his deeds.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that some of the people from early on, from the second group, were kidnapped and now they're part of the others as
Yeah,
well?
and they're so cool with everything. Everything's wonderful. We take children.
It's bizarre.
Like that flight attendant, she's like completely airhead, or I don't know. She's like, everything is great, holding the kids, watching a possible execution here, and
Yeah, with them there present, like, oh, this is normal.
and looking at John prior to that, saying, "Oh, you're the one. You're it. You're
Mm-hmm.
it."
And it is a good thing that we don't look at descriptions, because this one for the Brig says Locke tells Sawyer that he needs to come with him to kill Ben. So it tells you the exact, like, the main
Yeah, see,
premise.
this is why we don't look at that.
Yeah. The one before, an unlikely person helps Desmond save the life of a woman. So some are more discreet, but still, like, it gives you
This
that
one is
general
like,
idea.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's definitive.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, all these secrets, and
Is Locke going to lie and say he killed him?
I think he's gonna.
Richard's gonna know.
Well, I mean, technically, he did kill him because he put something.
Yes.
He put the bear in the cage with him, so to
Yeah.
speak, knowing that it was going to happen.
True.
So I guess technically he did.
And then he burned the files after. Like, someone's gonna find those files and be like, hey.
Well, they can't print out new ones.
They can get
Yeah, I
more.
know, right? Why not? So I think
Well,
we'll
those are
end
just
it there.
photocopies.
Yeah, I know, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. We love you. Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon, as always.
Bye.
Give us some likes.
Bye.
Give us some likes.